home. If we want to make a change in the world, let's start with the people that we are connected to. Lived probably up until the pandemic, not really knowing that I had ADHD, but it not ever being at the surface of things.
To shift the narrative, to help give a voice to those who are otherwise overlooked.
It's one key thing that you would give to every woman who is going to listen to you today.
I think follow your...
Okay, deuces! It is day one of the event. Today is the IWD Conference and Expo, and I am your host for the Expo stage. So tomorrow we'll be heading over to Metro Bank to do our BK Networks IWD event prep, and then Friday is the actual event. So it's a full 3 days of events. It's an exciting time. I'll also be doing interviews today as well as hosting the stage, so come along with me. Energy! My name is Belinda Kay. I go by the 3 Ps, which is public speaking, presenting, and personal branding. So that's everything that I'm passionate about, as well as women, of course. More energy? Woo! So I work with schools, colleges, corporates, and I put on events across the UK to help people with building their confidence, their personal brand, and just feeling great about themselves. And recently I've started radio, which is quite exciting for me. Can we get a whoop whoop? Amazing. So I will be your presenter and host for today. So if you've got any questions, if you've got any queries, if you want to ask any questions to any of the people on stage but feel a little bit shy, come and grab me, because I am here to help you guys today. What a great way to start the day off. That was a great panel. I think what everyone was saying was so important. I think it does start with the conversations that you have at home. If we want to make a change in the world, let's start with the people that we are connected to. So next we have women in business. Ooh, I love this one. Building it, growing it, sustaining it. So our next session focuses on entrepreneurship, something that is heavily big in Birmingham right now, especially since the pandemic. So it's not just about starting a business, but it's building something that lasts. You're gonna hear some real stories, real challenges, and real insights from those who have done it. Please welcome. So it's just hit after 12. I'm still hosting, yes I am. The room is just over here. If you can see, guys, can you see?
And obviously, whilst you might have been employed by a company before, you benefit from.
So yeah, it is the financial panel. Been doing some interviews, some vox pops, and yeah, just enjoying the day. I am super hungry though.
So yeah, that's me.
Amazing. My name is Belinda Kaur. I was actually diagnosed at 4 years old, so back in 2001, a very long time ago. But I was never aware that I was diagnosed. So I masked for many years, and I haven't been re-diagnosed as an adult because I believe it's actually ADD. I think we are always put down as ADHD, but actually it shows it very different in women. So I do believe I maybe ADD or ODD. I think I might have a bit of sparkle of autism. But no, so I'm a presenter. I do a lot of public speaking, hosting, as you've probably seen today. Do a lot of red carpets. I also run BK Networks, which is an event, and entrepreneurship has been so kind to me. I believe, as someone who has ADD, I think it's something where I can navigate how I feel, how I best work. And I kind of really struggled through school, but I believe, actually spaces like this are so important, and I'm so glad that I'm speaking with women, but also women who were all diagnosed at different ages. And as well, it's important, being a woman of colour as well, that I get to speak on this. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. And I think for me, I have to work flexibly. I can't work between the 9 to 5 hours. My brain just doesn't switch on. But it might be 8 p.m. in the evening when my brain switches on, and I'm going till 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm And when I've been in previous jobs and I'm sending emails at 12 o'clock in the night when I've been pulled for supervisions, it's not everyone's up at 12 o'clock in the night, Belinda, and would like to receive emails. So can you just be aware of that? And I'm like, when I'm in the mode, I'm in the mode. And if you look at my calendar, I time block everything. Like if you're not in the calendar, and this goes to my friends as well, and they hate it. If I don't put you in the calendar, it's not happening. Because for me, I try not to store as much as I can in my brain, because that's where I get overwhelmed and burnt out. And that's where all the emotions just come to the surface and I can't control them. So everything is in my calendar, and in my calendar is the to-do list within that calendar invite. So everything is on my calendar. If my computer crashes, I literally have a meltdown. So I store everything there. And I think for me, having the entrepreneur lifestyle really helps, because if one day I want to go out there and I want to spend the day networking, perfect. And then I might come home in the evening to do a bit of work, fabulous. I'm part of the NatWest Accelerator, so one day I'll spend there, one day I'll be in London, here, there, everywhere, and that works for me because I need a change of environment. Because for people who have ADHD, we need to be stimulated, otherwise we get bored, otherwise we don't concentrate. I know for me, something I have to do is when sometimes people are speaking, and I do this quite a lot in church, is I have to repeat back what people are saying in order for it to go into my brain. Otherwise, I just start hyper-focusing on something that has nothing to do with what's going on, or I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat later. So it's actually, for me, it's very I know, crazy. But for me, it's very much being like, I am productive. I'm just not other people's level of productive, or I'm just not going to work how other people want me to. But guess what? I'm going to get the job done, and I'm going to get it probably better done than someone else who probably could work on someone else's timeline. And I think it goes back, I have the imposter syndrome all the time. This morning, I was like, what am I doing? Why am I here? Kind of thing. Like, it happens all the time. And I think for me, it's being surrounded by people that I know can uplift me when I'm down. Like Zoe, who I met earlier, absolutely lovely lady. She came up to me and she was like, oh my gosh, Belinda, your energy is amazing. Like, generally, like, it just brought the vibe up in the morning. But I've always been told that that's something that's wrong with me. I talk too much, my energy is too much. And actually, I spent my whole 20s trying to refine myself, because my whole of my teenage years, everything I was told was wrong. I had to relearn that that was okay. So where people were really like building and finding their careers and everything in their 20s, I was refining myself. So now being 30, I'm like, I think I'm only just starting. And that's because I'm okay with who I am now. And, you know, going back into entrepreneurship and self-employment, it's like believing that I am good enough and that I can do it. And that I'm going to kill whatever I do, you know?
I mean, I'm here for the girlies. I'm here for the girls, the women, everyone that wants to step foot into business, because it is not easy. It's a male-dominated world, not just industry, world. So we have to stick together and we have to let each other win.
You do. And skincare, you're a skincare girly. Everything skincare, business skincare. Tell us a little bit about that.
So obviously, when I was 18, I was diagnosed with severe cystic acne, and it was not easy trying to get a consultation, get dermatologists to find out what's wrong with me. It was overlooked over and over and over again, and it really affected my confidence. And I'm a very confident girl naturally, so I was like, this isn't good. This is not a good look for me. I was a dancer. I was at uni. It was not great for, like, you know, going up and starting conversations, being the girl with acne in every room, having my face introduce me before I could introduce myself. So I was like, let me find something that works, and when it works, I'm going to put it in a bottle and I'm going to sell it. And I found my miracle, and now over 25,000 people in the world have tried it too.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm an eczema girly, so I understand. Stop me dancing as well as a dancer, so I understand, and it's so important. What is one key thing that you would give to every woman who is going to listen to you today?
I think follow your heart, and I know it sounds really cliche, but I feel like there was way too many people telling me no. Way too many people telling me, but why are you different? And it's like, I'm different because there's not one person in this room that looks like me. There's not one person in this world that looks like me. So that's the only thing that needs to be different. I will do it differently. So I hope I'm doing a good job at representing us, the brown girls, the girls in general, just the big girls with dreams, you know?
Yes, we love that. We absolutely love that. And The Apprentice, we can't forget to talk about that, a little bit about that.
I know.
What is one thing that you learned from The Apprentice that you are now taking to your own business?
I learned that I really am a bad bee. Like, I went into that whole thing so scared. I thought the boys are going to look down on me. The girls, all the mean girls. And I honestly felt so out of place. I remember in Hong Kong, I was like ready to take a flight home. First week in, I told production, I don't think I'm in the right place. I don't think I can do this. And I don't need to compete with these other people here, because I honestly just can't. And now here I am. There's only a few episodes left, and I'm someone people are rooting for, and I love that.
We are all rooting for you as women, as brown women. We appreciate you. We love to see you in the spotlight. So keep doing the amazing things. I definitely need to try your skincare brand because it's giving. It sounds amazing, and I need to be one of them 30,000 women. But no, amazing. Thank you so much, Krishma, for being here today and being a part of everything that we're doing here at the
Thank
IDB.
you. This is so inspirational. I'm so honoured to be a part of this, be a part of this huge production that you guys have put on today, and also just to have my voice heard by so many other women, and hopefully I can make a tiny change if I can.
You will. Thank you so much, Krishna. I want you to turn to the person next to you. Hopefully you don't know them. If you do, please turn to the other side. And I just want you to introduce yourself. Today is all about networking and connecting with people. We can't grow in business if we don't grow our networks. Amazing. So as you just saw there, I was a very strong woman. And our next panel is all about stronger minds, stronger women. This session focuses on mindset, resilience, and the power of thinking differently. Because how we think shapes how we lead, we grow, and how we succeed. Please welcome Alex Jordan from Grounded. Amazing. So, ladies, how are you both doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. Of course. How are you enjoying the day?
It's every day also.
Amazing. So very much safe spaces for people. I think one thing that we find, and I think especially since the pandemic, we're speaking about mental health more. We're speaking about spaces that we need, things that we need. We're trying to understand more about ourselves, but there's still a lot of barriers for people. A lot of people don't turn to people that can support them with mental health. And I know, for many of us who do come from ethnic backgrounds, it's not something that we talk about in our households. And we've talked a lot about today, actually it starts in your household. So what are some of the main barriers to accessing talking therapies and wellbeing support that you've seen in communities? Okay guys, it is 5:45, my hair is hairing, but I got some beautiful flowers. I finished hosting, so I'm actually on my way to another networking event now. Can you believe it? Finished a whole day of hosting, and now I'm going to go to People Like Us and Women in PR. So it's at the same location. So I thought, why not kill two birds with one stone? Networking is what I do best and what I love doing. And today's been absolutely amazing. And hopefully I'll update you guys as soon as I get home. Let's go to the next event.
What does it mean to be a woman in this industry? What does it mean to be a woman of colour? And how are those experiences further shaped by where you live and where you work? Especially outside of London, where we know that access and visibility and opportunity can look very different. When People Like Us and Women in PR looked at the experiences of women of colour in our industry, a very clear, I'm sure, familiar pattern emerged. And it wasn't about a lack of talent, it wasn't about a lack of ambition, it was a recognition gap. Women of colour across our industry are consistently overlooked, underestimated and undersupported when it comes to opportunities and their careers in comms and PR, but not just comms and PR, in the workplace more broadly.
Open that shop 7 days a week to be there for his customers who needed him when they wanted what they needed most. You know what I'm talking about. Cute, that's 6 a.m, literally. And that stayed with me. Today I lead communications in the NHS. And what that experience showed me is that when you're doing it for others, especially those who depend on you, you always find a way to keep going.
They both broke the internet. Kim K with her champagne bottle, and Mummy Pig with an iconic pregnancy announcement, which, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you've all seen, we at Broadcast Revolution helped to create a global media moment that gave even the Kardashians a run for their money. And that's that rhetoric is everything. As PRs, creatives, storytellers, we have the ability to drive meaningful conversation, to shift the narrative, to help give a voice to those who are otherwise overlooked.
So it is 5 to 9 and the event is finally, well not finally, it was a great event. The event is now finished. I have literally been out the house for 12 hours hosting, presenting, talking to people and networking, and it's time now to go home. So when I get home, I'll update you on some of the feedback and everything that we've heard from today and just things that I enjoyed about today. So yeah, see you at home. Okay, so finally reached back home. It's 9:30 now. I'm so tired, but it's been an absolutely amazing day. From hosting the expo stage to guys, the feedback. I've had so many people come up to me today to literally just say they enjoyed the panel so much. They said my energy was just like the best they've ever seen in a host, which is incredible to hear. From so many people, just to be like, you were so relatable, we just loved what you brought to the stage and your energy, and you know, just to keep up the great work. And it was so lovely to hear and connected with so many amazing women. It was such a great, insightful day, so that was great. And then heading to the Women in PR event, which was just as amazing, hearing from so many amazing women and their stories and connecting with people again. Like, I've just spent a day of connecting, networking and vibing, and guys, I am tired. I'm tired. So tomorrow I'm heading to Metro Bank to set up everything for our event on Friday, which is super exciting. So yeah, tomorrow Metro Bank, and then Friday we've got the IWD event again. It's just like IWD week. Like, we're just seeing out March correctly. Q1 is almost done, and it's been a time. Good and bad, but a lot of learnings, and I'm excited for Q2. So yeah, this evening I'm going to continue with finishing off stuff for Friday, and yeah, I've still got to do the badges. I'm going to show you guys the badges maybe tomorrow, but yeah, I've been doing the badges, the presentations, just everything, getting everything ready for the event. So yeah, I'm very much in a place of gratitude. What a great day, evening. Basically 12 hours, a 12-hour day. I've been putting in the shift. So yeah, I've been telling everyone, you know, everyone's been asking me today, what do you do? And I feel like this is the first time I really truly know what I do and who I am. And I'm like, yeah, I go by the 3 P's: presenting, public speaking, and personal branding. So I'm a presenter. I don't know if I'm gonna have, yes, by this time the other video would have come out. I do radio presenting, I do red carpets, I do events, corporate events, I do public speaking, I do, my mind just gone blank, guys, it's been a long day. I do personal branding, so I deliver talks. We've got BK Networks where we do events. We also are going to be launching our membership. So, guys, things are finally feeling like everything's aligning, and I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm enjoying vlogging and sharing and taking you guys on the journey with me. So yeah, I'm gonna start rambling now and enjoy the rest of my evening, chill, and get ready for tomorrow. So I will see you probably on my way to Metro Bank tomorrow. So deuces, see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, bye. Good afternoon, guys. It is Thursday and I have just parked up at Selfridges, and I'm gonna head over to Metro Bank. I don't know if you can see in the car, we've got, you can't really see, oh, we got suitcases, we got a lot of stuff in the car. So yeah, I'm gonna head over to Metro Bank. I'm giving myself till about 4 to set up, so that's about an hour and 45 minutes, so I can head back home and do the rest of the prep from home. So yeah, it's weird though, because I'm used to taking everything from the podcast studio, so packing from there, everything, and now I'm like, oh, where's this at home, because obviously I've brought everything home now. So it felt weird to just be like packing everything and sorting everything from home. It's like a new normal, but it's exciting, you know, change is good. So yeah, enough talking, let's head over to Metro Bank to set up there. Suitcases and let's go. Okay, so the room isn't too badly set up, so I'm just gonna sort out the room, set up everything outside, and I think I should be done in my hour and 40 minutes like I wanted to. So Let's go. Okay, so it's 20 to 4 now, and I'm gonna head out. There's some last minute stuff in the car, so I'm gonna head over and get them, and then I'm going to head home. You know what? I don't know. I feel excited, but I feel nervous. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't ever feel nervous doing these events, but it's called growth. I feel like this is a new chapter because we're going to change the way that we're doing events. And the room is basically like, got all our notepads, pens. Yeah, it is almost done. You can see at the back there, I don't know if you can see, is all of our logos. I'll take you closer, 1 second. So we've got all of our logos, our BK Networks logos. So we've got brand new U Club, which is something we're introducing, which is really exciting. We've got Christian Creators, we've got Collab Corner, which is also something new that we're introducing. Entrepreneur Talks, which is the event that's going on now, and BK Networks is the event that makes this all happen, you know, BK Networks. So these are basically our branded events that you'll be seeing coming soon to BK Network. So yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited. Yeah, there's some stuff that I have to do in the morning, but the team are here in the morning, so they can help me. So yeah, I'm gonna head home now. Bye. So it was our Entrepreneur Talks event today. We had amazing speakers, we had authors, we had vice presidents, we had makeup artists, we had business development managers. We've had so many different people. It's been a great day, and we actually launched officially our brand new club. So yeah, it was a great day. I've had a great day. I'm tired now. I'm ready to go home, but I feel cute. But yeah, we're going to pack up now. The team are here just keeking behind me. Trying to be quiet. But no, we've had fun. Have you had fun? Yeah. Popping balloons, drinking Prosecco, enjoying life. And now we're going to head home. They can't hear you nod, you have to say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, deuces.